Alright guys, we got Vanguard Tactics here with a Kagero drop tech opening. Sorry about all the laughter. This is our first or second video. I'm not sure which one's going up first. We may have the Aichi trial deck since it's trial deck 1. We haven't discussed it yet. Alright, so we'll show you the back here. You can see you are a leader on the planet Cray in quotation marks.
For some odd reason.
Yeah, for some odd reason. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and open this off the screen. No, straight up this video is going to be bad.
We're editing that part to where it's already open.
Alright, so we got this guy out. Oh god, there's more plastic than I thought. Oh, they're making sure you don't get in there easily.
That's why they don't put these at Walmart.
Alright, there we go. There's that. We got the stuff that comes with it, as you can see. We have the first guide here. Shows you how to play. Basically, how to read the card. Basically, types, field layout, how you start, you know, begin, all that stuff. Basically, just tells you how to play. And then the other thing we have here is basically the field, which if I can unfurl it correctly, because my hands don't want to work with what my mind tells it. Oh Lord. There we go. You can see there's the play mat there. Then on the back, oh, it's got a bunch of stuff here. You know, tips. Guy's big ass hair. A few different cards. And a couple of victory paths here, and then some advertisements on the very, very right side on the back. Team Q4, the other trial deck that's currently out, and then a bunch of QR codes. If you want to scan it, I'll bring it up there. I'm going to get rid of that. Oh. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this guy up. See, we got Dragonic Overlord. So super pretty. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so see, he's a grade 3 with twin drive here. Once per turn, you can Soul Blast 1 to give him 10k until end of turn. And then when its attack hits, once per turn, you can Counter Blast and discard 2 cards to stand it, and he loses a drive until end of turn. So that's, we get 1 art of that. We get 3 arts of this next guy here. There's a Dragonic Overlord, just different art. You have a Crested Dragon. When he attacks the Vanguard, if the opponent has 3 or less rear guards, he gets plus 5k. The Flash Deck one is when he attacks, if you have 3 or more rear guards, you get plus 5k. So really depends. I think the Flash Deck one is better, but we have a Dragon Arbor Knight. This guy's in the Flash Deck too. Skill is different, but this guy is, when he attacks the Vanguard, if your opponent has 3 or less rear guards, you get plus 5k. Same as Crested Dragon. This one may be a little bit better than the Flash Deck version. Not really sure yet. Haven't played around with a bunch of stuff yet. We got Dragon Knight Nahalem. When he's placed, you Counterblast 1, you choose one of your opponent's rear guards in the back row, you retire it, he gets plus 5k until end of turn. Yeah, the Flash Deck act, Counterblast 2, retire anything on the field. So this guy gives you extra power, 15k attacker by himself when you place him, so pretty alright. Then we got the Vanilla Grade 2 with 10k shield. I thought that said 1,000 for a second. Oh, alright. He's an embodiment of shield Lam, or Lamb, however you want to pronounce it. Miles fucking with me, dude. Alright, so we're going to throw that there. Then we got the perfect guard for the trial deck here, Guard Griffin. Basically, you know, when he's placed, you discard a card from your hand. And one of your units can't be hit. And we got a fly in the way. Joffrey, leave! We're leaving that in. Alright, so Guard Griffin, yeah. He's going to be replaced by Vanguard Berry when the set comes out. But good place to get started, especially if you need some We have Dragon Monk Gojo's next. You see he's got some lit eyeball skulls there around his neck there. Get it super close. Oh. I'm still seeing 1,000. My eyes are messing with me.
We're so used to seeing that.
So when it boosts, if you have more rear guards than your opponent, the boosted unit gets plus 3k until end of turn. This guy's in the flash deck too. I forget his exact flash deck ability, but if I remember right, he's a 7k in the flash deck. This guy is 8k. So yeah, he's a little bit better here. We have Embodiment of Armor Bar. When he's placed, you Soul Blast and Counter Blast. I see a fly has landed on the card. Thanks, Geoffrey. You choose one of your opponent's grade 2 or less rear guards in the same column as this unit, and you retire it. If you have more rear guards than your opponent, you get the plus 5k. So, flies, man. California in the summer is awful with flies. But yeah, so he's a 13 attacker on place. If you can get his skill off, pretty much will hit any grade 3 Vanguards. Pretty alright. We have Dragon Knight Burge. So this guy, he's in the flash deck too. His ability is different in there, so we'll go after that after this guy. So he's act. If your opponent has 4 more rear guards, you counter blast and put him into soul. Choose one of your opponent's rear guards, retire it, and one of your rear guards gets plus 10k until end of turn. I like him a lot better than the flash deck one. The flash deck is when he attacks, he just attacks a Vanguard. He gets plus 3k. This guy does a lot more for what you're doing. Then we're on to our grade zeros. We have Lizard Runner Undu, or Undukes, however you want to say it. But he's basically a copy of every starter. When you write it, you draw a card. That's it. And then we have Spiritar. You get 4 of those. It's crit trigger. Demonic Dragon Mage Rakshasa. See the art there. He's got some demon eyes. He's also a crit trigger. You get 4 of him. Got Red Gem Carbuncle here. He's a draw trigger. Get 4 of him. And you have Dragon Monk Genjo. You get 4 of him as well. And at the end here, it looks like we get all of our foils. So another bar and another Dragon Arbor Knight. Then get your gifts. No signatures, no signed cards. Let down, but you know what? It's pretty cool. Anyway, so that's this video, guys. See you next time on Vanguard Tactics.